Going to make an omelet this morning, and so some pasture raised eggs. When you get eggs, if you can get pasture raised, that is really going to help. If you eat a lot of eggs, whenever I eat a lot of, I always try to get the better version of something. If like, for example, butter, grass-fed butter is good, but I'm not using butter this time around. What I'm going to use is this right here. So this is the fat that I skimmed off of. Like I roasted a whole chicken in the oven, and then the juices are refrigerated, and I skimmed off the fat, and I can use that to cook with. It's a cooking fat. Good animal fat, not processed in any plant or anything like that. Just, it depends on the health of the bird, I suppose. But anyway, so omelet. I got a little bit of cheese there. I got some veggies, jalapenos, and mushrooms and shallots there, and then I have some bacon. So let's cook this up. Okay, so I put the fat in there, and it's kind of spitting up a lot of oil, unfortunately, because I had some broth still in there. It wasn't just fat, and that can happen. It happens sometimes when I don't skim very well. So let me put my veggies in. All right, so veggies are in. Just give it a little bit of a shake, and we'll let these cook down for a minute or two, and I'll put some bacon in it. Alrighty, I just dropped in my bacon. Veggies cooked down just a little bit. It's looking a little dry in there, and instead of putting in this here, because it was kind of like getting a lot of oil all over the place and stuff, I'm just going to put a little bit of butter in there just before I drop my eggs in. Alright, I'm going to drop in a little bit of butter. I'm going to melt the butter real quick. Butter is melted. Let's pour in our eggs. And then what I like to do is just give it a little bit of a swirl there. Get everything mixed together. And I'll let that cook just for a moment. Let's grab some salt and pepper. Some people say, you put in the salt and pepper at the end. I don't know. I haven't noticed any difference. They say, like, if you salt it at the end, your eggs will be fluffier, like if you do scrambled eggs or something. Mine always turn out about the same, depending. It doesn't matter when I put the salt in. But now this is going to be the hard part. Maybe I could get a little help here. Okay, I got a little help from my wife, Lindsay. So we just kind of, go around the sides, and maybe any of the liquid, the eggs, you can get over there. But the important thing is to make sure that it moves. Looking good. So now I'm going to flip it, and you go down and then back. Down and then back. Alright, so here we go. Oh, and see, sometimes that happens, and if that happens, it's no big deal. Just going to bring that over. It's a good thing it did that. Then you can see how I fix it. Just kind of bring it out like that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and throw in some cheese. Got a little cheddar on there. And I also have a little bit of Parmesan. So do a little Parmesan for a different flavor profile. Just let that cook for 1 moment. Alright, and then all I do is bring this down, fold it over, and there you go. There's an omelet. And now I just topped it with a little Cholula sauce, sour cream, and because there's jalapenos in there, so cool it down a little bit, and obviously the avocado there. And that is my omelet for the morning.